we just went and looked, or just beat Elden Beast last night, and it's now on New Game Plus 4. We're going to eventually get this to New Game Plus 7. That's kind of the plan. But I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick little all bosses run with this, and then we'll go, you know, I'll probably beat it again to get it up to 5, and then we'll do 6 and 7 as quick as we can. If you can answer that question for me, and I'll respond. But let's go ahead and start the timer. And get the run going. Okay, and like I said, ideally, this will be a nice little quick run. We don't have to collect anything, we don't have to upgrade anything. I won't even grab very many graces if I don't need them. We'll kind of run straight on to the Lion Dancer, and when it comes to art, man, I always feel bad. I never want to, you know, I don't want to undercut people. I also don't want to get overcharged, of course. I mean, everybody wants to make sure they get an appropriate price for things, but we're gonna dive through that like we're supposed to. Oh, and we should have dove through it one more time. Back off and heal, maybe. Still get destroyed. Screw your grab. There's a bleed, that's nice. Yeah, being able to make this dude bleed. Oh, wow, that's a pretty early phase 2, I feel like. I mean, I know all the bosses in this DLC kind of do a, like an early 70-60% transition or something, but you know, I'm just getting hit by everything. I thought I would know these bosses a little bit better after doing the run we did. That was kind of the plan, but man, just coming back from work, it's hard. I feel like I gotta like wake up again. Okay, we'll jump rope your lightning breath. We'll roll through it. Oh, we're gonna roll through the second part. It's okay. We got plenty of heals too. It's crazy. Most of the time I play with like 11 or 12 heals, so playing with 14 is kind of nuts. I feel like I have like a bunch of extra heals. Okay, we're gonna keeping on moving. Try to avoid the tornado. Do a safety heal. We're gonna do this fight for real. Notched a little bit early there. I forgot I can use my physic tier. I was not using it in the stranded run, so I forgot to use it. I should. I think it'll give me a little extra damage resistance. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That should help us out not dying here. Oh, rolled into that. You go do you over there, Lion Dancer. I don't really like ice because it makes it so a lot of the attacks that you can normally punish can't, because he does big AoEs, but this should be it. Second try, Lion Dancer. As long as I don't die at this one. There we go. Second try. Not too bad. We definitely just had to wake up a little bit there, and I'm not going to spend all these freaking remembrances so that I'll have them all to make sure we show off at the end of the run. But that and practice makes perfect, and we're not perfect, so we need practice. Those are the two phrases that See, and I like the backhand blades, but the running R1 kind of puts you in a weird spot. I gotta get used to that. Okay, I swear I dodged that. I like the dodge R1, the double slash up that it does, but when you do the running R1, it kind of like takes you further than I intend to be. Puts you in a weird spot. Okay, I want to get hit by all your swords, please. You don't do the finish on that? It's because I backed off too far? Okay. See? That time she did it, even though I thought I dodged it kind of the same way or backed off. See, like that. Like, I didn't mean to go to her right like that, but the R1 kind of just takes you there. Very, very weird. I need to play around with these weapons more. Oh, that combo keeps going? Crazy. I didn't get to punish her into the R, or into the phase 2, which really blows. We'll bait out the fire move. And hopefully this time, yeah, we won't get deleted by, or hit by her fire right away. think her fire moves are just easier to dodge than her blue moves. Okay, I don't need all 50 of your freaking swords. You can leave those at home. Go into your moon move. That tells me we're almost done. Nope. Keep going, because this... Do it. Go into your crazy moon move. How many swords she has in phase 2 is kind of crazy. Ooh, that's the scary move because it has like some range on it. I love that moon move. It's very, I feel like, easy to dodge once you know what to do, but I think it looks really, really cool. Okay, do your extra stab after that. See, like, holy shit, how long is that combo? Is that 12 hits if you count both her swords? That's like probably the move you should punish. But there we go, we're done. Didn't take too long, maybe 5-6 tries. I wasn't actually counting, but number 2 down. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna keep, oh, I keep forgetting. The whole point that's supposed to make this run easier is I'm supposed to be golden bowing as we walk into fights. So we're gonna go ahead and golden bow and walk in here and kill Hippo and see how this goes. I keep forgetting because I just don't buff up when I do stuff like that. Oh, we're gonna get maybe stomped. No, we're okay. Okay, Hippo. You do you. Give me the head slams, man. There we go. You gave me the head slams. I forgot I won't stagger him too much, so gotta watch that. Roll out of the way of his quills. I'm telling you, this one is pure RNG. You can end up getting hit by his quills. You can also end up just not getting hit by those quills when he does it. And you can like not even try to dodge them. It'll just... Oh, went one extra hit, didn't have any stamina, so we got punished there. But that 3-hit combo he does after the charge is like his most punishable little combo, as long as you dodge the follow-ups. And now we're about to die if I'm not careful. Oh, rolled into the wrong spot. Again, I'm uninstalling this game if I don't first try Hippo. Don't hold me to that, but... The one thing that gets me killed with the backhand blades is that I just go for extra attacks. I feel like I can attack so much, I'm like, I can just keep attacking. And that should be it. There we go. First try Hippo, we don't have to uninstall the game. Look at that. It wasn't clean by any means, I'll say that, but we got it. Don't worry about it. But we're gonna go ahead and buff up so I don't forget. Then we're gonna walk in. And we're gonna first try Mesmer. First tried Hippo, we're gonna first try Mesmer. I'm gonna say that probably for every one of these bosses, and I doubt it'll happen, but we second tried Lion Dancer, so we could first try Mesmer. Ooh. I really don't know what the punish windows are. And again, I don't get the staggers that I normally get with my other runs, but as long as I get some bleed procs off, we should be okay. Mesmer Foul! I think it's like Mesmer Assault is what that is actually called when you have the spear, when you actually use his weapon, but I call it the Mesmer Foul because it looks like it's like a mini water foul, you know? It's not near as hard to dodge, but... Alright, on to phase 2. There we go. Was that a hitless phase 1? Hey! Just gotta make sure I don't die to this. Oh, gotta back up. That he summons kind of under his feet. You gotta be careful because it'll do damage to you. Oh, we would have been hitless if we didn't get hit by that fire. Sad day. Oh, I guess now we're not hitless, but all good. Oh, shield deal there. We're okay. That's gonna be the fight. We got hit 3 times. Not bad. Oh, shit. Shit. I forgot to summon him. Oh, sweet. I think it works. Wrong. It's one of those things where I haven't really mapped it out entirely. This is just the way I remember how to get through here. just gonna keep on swinging at this guy, and I think he's gonna die. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I wish it worked like that with my with my Star Fist, but because of the range, no redemption. We got the first try on Mesmer, but we did not first try Romina. It is okay. Make sure we grab our million runes. Here we go. We can kind of just dive past that her little scorpion. Like that. And I like to dodge close to her with that move. I feel like it doesn't hit you very much. Oh, there's the roll move. Alright. And again, just kind of roll into her with the roll move. I think it works pretty good. This is phase 2. I didn't realize she was doing it because I'm an idiot. I think we're okay. Just find a spot where there's no butterflies, or not many butterflies, and you should be okay. This is the move she adds in her phase 2. I just kind of dodge towards her, and dodge with her. Ideally, you don't get hit by the butterflies there, and you don't get hit by that attack. Goodness, we're about to get grabbed. I'm gonna try to heal. I don't want to get rotted if possible, but far enough into the fight that it shouldn't be a big deal. But as you can see, like, when you're next to her, a lot of her attacks, like, miss you, and also, like, the centipede doesn't have a lot of hurt boxes lower down its neck. And so a lot of times you just kind of get dragged around the arena, which if you were doing like a hitless run or something, I could see it being really annoying, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I try to not die to this move that I call super simple. I can get a heal, she'll do this again. You always can get a nice heal off during this this part as long as you're not near the butterflies. There we go. Oh, I did get hit a little bit there, but there you go. You see how she was kind of dragging me around? I always point that out. If you can kind of tuck into her, second try. All right, this will be it. Don't be the worst boss that we fought. It was definitely, for Lana, I think it was 5 tries or something. I'll have to go back and check during the edit, but do the slam, let me heal, because I'm just being dumb. Grab, attack, and we dodge it. Missed the punish there. Again, though, we do like a lot of damage, which is real nice, but we also don't bleed him, which also kind of sucks. I think he's completely immune to bleed. He bleeds, but he's also not a human. He's a plant, so I get why he doesn't bleed. Or why he, like, I mean, I get why he bleeds and why he doesn't bleed. He's got thorns. Ooh, here's slam. What you got for me? I like this move, especially when you're close. I feel like it doesn't even have like a pretty crazy hitbox when you're near him. And again, I'm just gonna attack him here. Wasn't locked onto his head, but whatever. Hit the riposte. We're gonna do this again. No spoilers. Click off now. But he is the only 3 health bar boss. Luckily, if you get a nice stagger going into his phases, you'll notice I don't think he starts with full HP. But definitely means that you gotta make sure you're not getting tagged by a bunch of his moves in phase 1 and phase 2, because you gotta make sure you have enough health for phase 3. But his phase 3 is the part where he starts like really slowing down, and you'll see him like exert his energy and start like having to recover from moves and stuff. It is very, very sad, again. Very cinematic, cool boss, but again, I don't like killing dogs, and I don't like killing things that kind of feel defenseless, I guess. I don't know if that's like the correct word. Man, I am just not dodging that right. Here's the slam. Just gonna hit your blood loss. Ooh, I forgot about that he does when you're close to him. He kind of backs off. Literally the move that we died to last time. Back off and heal. I'm also being very greedy. because I do a lot of damage to him. That's always kind of what gets me in trouble with the Sunflower fight, is that he takes a lot of damage. You do a lot of damage to him, so I just want to keep attacking him. It feels so good to see the big yellow bars, and so I just want to keep on hitting him and stuff. But and in phase 2, I always say, it's so weird that he only does 1 of those instead of like 3 like he does in phase 1. That move is like much easier to dodge in phase 2 than it is in phase 1. Very weird. Most of the time bosses are like the opposite, where like the move will have like an extra part to it in phase 2 that makes it harder to dodge. Again, I'm just going to attack this for now until he hits me. I'm talking about making sure I save saves or heals for phase 3, and I don't have that many left. Should be able to go here, unless I get hit by it. I thought I was far enough away. There we go, and this should be it. There we go. So now we go into phase 3. He's got some pretty crazy moves, but yeah, this boss, he looks crazy and stuff, but again, like I said, as long as I do phase 3 right, you'll kind of see how he'll kind of slow down, and he'll be like exerting his energy when he does like some moves, and it's kind of very sad. And even the music, so like after this move here, he's gonna use a lot of energy, but then you'll see him just kind of like fall down. It's very sad, and the music gets like quieter and more sad. But he's a crazy, nasty little plant boss for sure. But it just makes you kind of feel bad. Come on. But this should be, as long as I don't mess anything too bad up, we should be okay. He'll do another one of those big crazy laser moves when he gets lower health, probably. Oh, didn't see you were doing that move. Here it is. I'm not really high health, so I'm gonna hope I dodge it properly. Panic roll. Okay, we got hit by it, but we survived. And you see, he just falls down. It's so sad. Like, he just like almost gives up, and the violin slows down. He's gonna dash at us a little bit. We should be able to finish it up, though. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm not, you know, the best, but I definitely try to like explain what I'm doing so it's not the craziest thing. I don't actually know if he's gonna do the 3 or just the 1. He will do the 3. We'll punish him after this because we're much closer, so this should be the fight. But again, like, the music's so sad and all that, but that should be it. There's the fight. Very sad Skidoo avatar. But another one down. There we go. We're gonna do this right. We're going to Golden Vow, like I've been forgetting. And then we're gonna pull out our weapons and start the Boar Rider. You'll see him come running in from super far away. And he is a little funky with like this charge specifically has kind of a weird hitbox. Like that, I just got hit by it. I dodged a little late. You kind of have to wait pretty late to dodge it. Oh, and then you got hit by that already. And try not to get kicked by the boar as much as possible, but I actually like being behind the boar as much as possible, because even if he does have that little kick, it's pretty easy to dodge. But you saw that little like 6-hit combo he does. As long as you dodge into it, that's kind of my advice for anyone in this game. You have iframes, invincibility frames when you dodge, and you only have a certain amount. So like dodging into abilities or into swipes makes it so you're kind of crossing the sword for less time. So it kind of takes advantage of those iframes. So dodging into attacks, it kind of seems scary, but most of the time, it usually ends up making the dodge a little bit easier. If you kind of dodge with the sword or with the swipe, you can end up getting kind of caught. So there we go. Like I said, I like to be behind him for that, but I did get kicked in the teeth there. I also told the story, it always reminds me of my stepdad. Great dude, love him, but he has 2 fake front teeth, and the reason why is because he got kicked in the teeth by a horse when he was like a child, like a younger kid. And every time I see the boar do that kick, I think of that, and I'm like, oh man, getting kicked in the face by a horse or a boar or something like this would be awful, like legitimately terrible. Oh gosh, a little early, but we're okay. But again, that was kind of the same thing, where like that move, if you dodge away from it, you actually will get hit by it a lot, but if you dodge into it, it's actually not that bad. Here's this big combo move again. We'll kind of dodge past all his attacks, try to dodge like into them as he swipes. And, it just makes it much easier. We'll probably get a board kick here. Nope. maybe here? Again, I try to stay behind the board as much as possible to kind of bait that kick out because it's pretty dodgeable. It's not a bad move. It's better than some of the other moves that they do. Gotta be careful though, he still does a lot of damage to me. Can't even bleed. I'm like the highest level that you can... Oh, this is that move. So I'll try to do it. I dodged improperly at the beginning there. And so that got me hit, but there we go. We fixed it. There's the kick. I'd love to be able to first try, guys. I got lots of experience playing him yesterday, so hopefully too bad. Oh, I dodged early on that one a little bit. That has an extra little like attack that kind of shows up on the ground afterwards, so you kind of have to dodge late. Okay, he's gonna do this move again. As long as I don't dodge this late, we should be fine, or early, I mean. I almost did, holy cow. But this should be the fight. There we go, first try, done and dusted. I don't mind Gaius. I think he's actually a really fun fight, and again, he kind of hits me with a little bit of nostalgia, but he does have some cool stuff where he pulls out like a lot of dragon moves, which is cool, because you don't see a lot of enemies that use dragon moves. And his weapon is really good against fighting versus other dragons, which is cool. I don't know if it's good versus him specifically or just like specifically dragons, but if you get it from him, but we're gonna stop there so we don't get punished like we did last time, and this should be the fight. But that's what should have happened the first time, so just ignore that first one. But yeah, we can definitely first try him. I've been saying that for most of them. We first tried Gaius, so we're back on the first try train. We can definitely first try. No problem. Here we go. He's gonna come out of the sky. Look at you, you beast. Dodge the flip back. Oh, I thought he was doing the breath under his feet, but he didn't. It's okay. Swipe, missed it. I don't know what that move is. I think he's supposed to be doing like a little dash at me, but when you're underneath him, it looks so funny because he doesn't cover any distance. Like I think it's supposed to be like a small version of that move. I always forget about the second chomp there, I will say that. Swipe, swipe, swipe. We'll heal for safety. Come here, big boy. Oh. Now, Bale, we already got bleed proc, which is real nice, because I think we have like 100 bleed on, like 100 bleed per hit or whatever on these blades, so we do stack it up quick, but he has some high resistance. I realized when I was fighting him the other day, and he has, I think, the highest resistances to, like, Blade Frost and all that in the game. Even higher than, like, the final boss. He might not have, like, the highest health or anything. We're gonna back off while he goes and does Cinnamon. And we just kind of run perpendicular to him to dodge all these little fireballs. And they should just kind of all miss you. And then you dodge through him. Don't stand on any of the little explosion platforms, and you're good to go. You always want to kind of dodge that move to the right, because in phase 2 it has a little extra explosion that happens, but you can still punish if you just dodge to your right, his left. I'm always worried when I'm saying, I'm always talking about my directions when I talk about stuff like that. And you see that extra little explosion that happened there? So, we got a nice bleed proc off. We did get hit by the growl, or the roar that he does there, so we gotta be careful. I'm gonna get hit. Oh no. Dodge. It's okay. We're okay. That was a little scary because I tried to heal when I shouldn't have. This move also is kind of hard to dodge. You gotta kind of look at the ground and not him. Oh, and I didn't dodge it at all. We're just gonna double heal and take the damage if we have to. Okay, we're alright. Back to square one. Give us some moves we can punish Bale. If we play this okay, we should not run into any issues. You can always do a nice little jump attack punish after that move. Again, dodge. Kind of always to the right. It's like I'm in the wrong spot, so the lightning can hit me. I just panic roll away from his breaths. You can run left, you can run right, whatever works for you. Bite. Oh, he did the bite. But again, the breath weapon, you just kind of run away a little bit, and then you can go in for a quick little punish. It doesn't actually travel too far in front of him, which is real nice. It goes more behind him and beside him, because it is more for... Oh, we gotta make sure we dodge this move proper. Okay. We definitely would have died if we got hit, if we dodged that the way that we did the other time, and then you can just jump this, which is cool. Even though it's a big-ass explosion, you can actually just jump over it, which is really cool. You can actually even get closer to him when he does it, so you can punish it. Do your slam, we'll dodge to the right, so we can get a punish off. Or not. You can jump away. And again, we're just playing this nice and slow. We don't have to speed run it. Heal when we got to. We got plenty of heals. He does that twice, but then you can punish the second one. Then if you remember to dodge the snap attack he does after that move, you go in for a jump attack. I'm looking for another bleed soon. Again, jump like that. You can be right next to him and punish that. There we go, and that's failed. First try. Like I said, I feel pretty confident in my Veil. Any of the ones, I did like an 80% skidoo run, or 0 skidoo run. So, anyone shouldn't be too bad. I always say though, during this fall, there's nothing really you can do. I can't turn any faster than this, but I try to get a nice 720. It's just something to do while you're falling, because if not, you just have to fall. But there we go, got it. Full 720 right there, 2 360s. My Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Where are my runes? Gotta be careful, because probably just have to dodge this move. Oh, wasn't locked on, so we're not gonna dodge this move. Don't want to lose these runes if possible. Oh, got punished for healing in a bad spot. We're okay. We'll reset. Alright, we're full health, we got our runes. Here we go. I probably died to trying to collect my runes more often than not. But there you go, you see that little like jump attack you do? I love being able to do that kind of punish stuff. Very, very nice. Again, it's just kind of min-maxing, dodging while punishing a boss. Feels really good. Sadly, with this guy, what really sucks is a lot of his moves, he runs away after them, like this move specifically, and I can't really do anything while he does it. I can't really punish him very well while he runs away, so I spend most of the... Goodness. That's the move. There's the delay move. Luckily, I got out of the second one, so we didn't die to it, but man, if I die to that move again, I'm gonna be so sad. But I end up spending more time chasing this dude around the arena than actually fighting him, probably, just because he creates space every time he does an attack. Like, even these, you can't really even punish very well. Like, you can punish here at the end, maybe. That's about it. There's the delay move. We got hit by the second part, but not the first part, at least. I recognized it. Oh. I recognized the double, and we still got hit. We're okay. I want to probably heal, because we're in danger here. Should be a good time to do it. Oh. Got whinnied. I don't like that whinny, because I don't really... It's pretty quick. I don't really know how to punish it or to dodge away from it in time. It's just the horse just neighs and the voice hurts you for some reason. So give me the second so I can jump it. There we go. Again, I'd love him to do that that throw move a lot. So we're gonna look at the ground again. Just kind of jump towards him, be at like medium range. And you can just jump over all the fires. Very, very simple. Very nice. I heard other people talking. There's the Winnie. Other people talking, they said they like getting close to him during that move, and I tried it. I do not like it. Being close to him is very like RNG, and it feels like you can't like react to the fire properly. So again, I forgot to golden vow for all this. I need to golden vow. I'll try to do that if we end up keep forgetting to buff up. I have the golden vow. There we go, nice little punishes there, in between the moves. And same thing, when he does that double, if I can get an extra little attack off in there, that's really nice. I'll try to do that as much as possible, but you kind of have to react fast enough. Will you let me golden vow? Oh, I'll get hit by the fire, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. There we go, got the buff off, now we'll get our two hands out. Dodge the fire again. Again, just looking at the ground instead of being locked onto him is a lot nicer, I feel. Because if you're looking at him, it's sometimes hard to tell where the fire is. Yeah, you see, like in between those those attacks, you can do little attacks back at him, which is real nice. There we go. You can see because of the golden vow, that's like a little buff that helps us do damage. We're doing way more damage than we were before. Didn't get to get that one, but now we'll just dodge this attack and this should be the fight. 3 times. That's okay. That's way better than yesterday. I was hoping that the run yesterday would really help kind of make these runs go faster. So there we go. Putrescent Knight down. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. And we'll keep the golden vow for a while. Dude, why are... Oh my gosh. Did I really die over here? Or did I just die so quick that... I spawned over there. But alright, this is gonna be it. 3rd try is the charm. And immediately get hit by the first move. And get punished because I tried to do something I shouldn't. That's fast. That's fast. Again, it's better to get hit by the first part of that move than the second part, because she kind of like throws fingers at you or something and then lands on you. And if you get landed on, it hurts way more than her just throwing little fingers at you. It's gonna be phase 2. We're gonna get out of here, hopefully, so we don't take the initial damage. And then I'm gonna try to dodge this. Nope. Okay. Literally as I say it. I just don't know the timing of it perfectly. You can kind of punish her during this move, as long as she doesn't spawn too many of those things near her. She's gonna go into her crazy move, I think. But we might... I mean, we can't stun her. We almost dodged that to her, and she didn't even get the crazy move off, so there we go. 3rd time's charm, like I said. None of these bosses should be too difficult. I was so worried that was going to kill me the first time I did it. Okay, we are going to go fight Jory. I had some issues, kerfuffles with her, but I learned to be able to backstab her a little bit. I kind of was talking to Wad Jaws about that, where right here with this move specifically, you kind of get behind her, and she pretty much finished the spell off anyways, but you can get behind her and stop her from doing the spell, which is really nice. And you can just kind of backstab her, and then even like these guys, they've got some fire that they do. But I think with these weapons, if I had more stamina, we would just have killed her right there. She's gonna summon some big boys. I'm gonna take the long way around, because he's gonna do a big spin. You can see him spinning at me right there. And then I want to bait out the fire of this guy, because I don't think he goes away until he does his fire move. So I kind of want to let him get close to me. Do it. Oh no, he does a belly bump. And then he does the fire move. But here we go. This is what I'm talking about, where like, when she's doing the spell, you can just kind of get over here and do this. You get your invulnerability frames. Very, very nice. We'll heal just to be safe, but we're gonna kill her right here. Oh, she teleported away. We're just gonna rush her. But yeah, the big boys are... I didn't realize they won't disappear until you let him do the fire move. So he'll kind of chase you endlessly until he gets that fire move. But there we go. And we're gonna first try Midra. Guaranteed. I'm calling it. I, again, have probably said that for every boss, and I don't think I have first tried many of them. First tried a couple of them, but I think he'll bleed. That's for sure. Ooh, I don't know if that'll count. Ah, it didn't count. Oh, I forgot that was a 3-part move. You do your crazy flow in water. I always mention it feels like Midra is like floating in water. All his attacks. They're very, very cool. Yep, got the crazy poke move. But again, what's probably going to get me killed here with the backhand blades is that I just feel like I can keep attacking. Because I attack so fast, I feel like you can just kind of keep attacking, and I end up attacking too much, and then it gets me hit. Got the laser beam, gotta dodge that, I remember it, I died to it yesterday. Panic rolled a little bit there because of the delay, but gonna dodge the grab. Oh, he didn't do the second part of the grab. That was weird. Oh, crazy stab move still. Oh my gosh. Laser beam to nowhere, man. Where are you aiming? You see, you just feel like you can get so many attacks off because you attack so quick. So I end up attacking too much, I feel like. Okay, you do that move so I can get a little safety heal off. That's great. Laser beam again. Don't kill me. And first try Major. There we go. I like Major a lot. I've fought him a couple times, and I really enjoyed the fight. So it's consistent. Go ahead and buff up. Dryleaf Dane's about to show up in front of us, and we're gonna murder him. Lada's here, we gotta be careful. She's gonna show up pretty soon, but there we go. We already killed him. Oh, we're gonna get punished for that. It's okay. How much do you stagger? You don't stagger. Okay, so this might be a little bit harder with the backhand blades because Leda can be scary. There we go. Maybe we'll just do R2s because it does cover some distance. Gotta be careful though. Even if you hit her out of that animation, the spell will still go off. Oof. Dodge. It's fine, do it. We can just kind of do R2s all day because they cover a lot of distance, which is nice, and they stagger her. But the R1s don't stagger, so we gotta be careful. I did this with a spear, and you can just kind of poke her down, which is really nice. I need to make sure I leave after doing the first two. I can do the follow-up, and then I can leave. There we go. It's a little cheesy to do this fight, but it was a 2v1. Screw you. I think this fight's kind of dumb. And especially, I just don't know how to fight her properly, I guess, the way to put it. Okay. You do you. Back off. Just keep doing the R2s. Oh, we're gonna get punished there. It was a little too long of an R2 hold. Oh, she's gonna backstep. She got some crazy backsteps, and I think her armor works, like, because when you pick it up, the way her armor works is that she does more damage after doing like a roll or a backstep, and so you gotta be careful. You'll see her do a backstep every now and then, and then she'll just tear your ass up. She'll kill you real quick. So we're going to Golden Vow as we walk in. It's like the only time I've ever used Golden Vow to fight Radahn. We're gonna skip cutscene. No, we'll watch cutscene. I like watching cutscenes because I don't normally get to watch them. Deeds will ever be praised in song. Big mountains of bodies. It reminds me of 300. They make like the wall of bodies. That's what those pillars remind me of. So that he may be my consort. What a beast. Radahn's gravity stuff is so cool. But yeah, I mentioned it earlier, you kind of see some Ganon inspiration from full red mane here. Maybe it's just the hair, but it definitely feels like there might have been a little inspiration taken, which is perfectly fine. Listen, if you want to take a little inspiration from Zelda, I think that's a great game to take some inspiration. Again, I gotta be careful because I punish too much, and then I end up getting punished for it. Gotta heal after this because we already got low. It's okay. I actually have 2 more heals than I'm used to in this fight, so ideally, we'll be okay, even if we have to do a couple extra heals here. Lead proc already. I think this is gonna go pretty easy. He's got high bleed resistance, but the fact that dual blades hit twice and everything, it's crazy. You just bleed so fast. We'll do another heal because I always explain the cross chop he does. I don't dodge it. I just get hit by it because you have to be in a very, like that, you have to be in a very specific spot to dodge it. You have to be kind of always on his right leg constantly to dodge it properly, or you have to do like some backstep with the backstep emblem and all this stuff. I'll try to lock in. I won't really explain this fight too much because I usually explain it in my speed run, and I really want to try it first try. I want to show off my skill more than anything else. I will explain this move though. Always just run straight away, jump to the right, count to 5, dodge the 5th one. That's kind of the easiest, most consistent way to dodge that move, and I feel like that's the move that a lot of people kind of struggle with. Once you get that move down, a lot of the other moves are a little bit more intuitive to do. This move you just strafe to the right as well. I like that. We'll go ahead and heal just because we can. Got a clean dodge on that. I like when I can get that move proper. I always explain, it kind of comes out in pairs. Oh, I went for a punish that I shouldn't have. It kind of comes out in pairs though. So if you dodge it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're usually pretty good. But if you get hit by like any of the light during the combo, it can be really dangerous. Straight to the right. Always a good time to heal after that move too, because he's so far away. And then he usually likes to follow it up with this move, so you can kind of heal and just start sprinting pretty much. Oh no. Come on. Even if we get hit here, it should be okay. Gotta recover. Oh, we're gonna be grabbed. It's alright. Grab is not an instant death. I would rather get grabbed once and heal and not be on like death's door than him pull out some other. I just gotta make sure I don't get grabbed anymore. I'm hoping he's gonna pull out his meteor combo pretty quick, or his meteor move pretty fast. There it is. And I just run away. I don't really know what to do during this, like how to dodge it properly. So I just run. Start dodging just in case he happens to be close to you. Get a nice heal up and see what his follow-up is. Make sure to dodge the grab because it is an instant death to us if we get hit by it. Hit by the cross chop, but it's okay. Strafe to the right. Nice heal time. Always be careful of that because he will just use it to pull you in. I was a little late, but as long as you dodge right at the end, you're usually good. Just pick a direction with that move. I always say, like, don't second guess yourself. Whatever direction you decide to run, that's the one you just stick with. But yeah, hopefully this will be a nice, easy first try right on. I'm gonna agree. There we go. First try. Hey, if we're gonna first try any of them, I would hope it would be him. I think I have the most practice on him out of almost any of them. But there we go. I'll go ahead and stop the timer. Or pause it. There you go. 3 hours 25 for the all remembrances new game +4. We'll go through real quick. I'll show it off. We'll make sure that we killed everything. Let's go into our inventory. Go down here. We'll count them all out. So we'll go ahead and do Bale's Heart first, because it's in a weird spot. Under key items, I guess. So there we go, we got Bale's Heart. That's 1. And then we go back over here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's all 11 remembrances done. But like I said, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everybody that was watching. I'm gonna probably go